Good morning, Bitcoiners. This is Citadel Daniel from the Bitcoin Citadel. We're counting down to the launch of our school channel and actually the launch of Bitcoin Citadel. I've been working on a whole bunch of stuff lately. I'm working through the 21 Sats protocol with the man himself, the guy who put it together, Craig, who's my business partner. And I got to tell you, it is really cool. He has put a lot of effort and thought into this thing. And if you are a Bitcoiner who wants to secure your Bitcoin and your generational wealth to pass down to your heirs, this is a really, really good system that he's put together. I'm just working through it now. Right now, the part I'm working on is there is some software called Superbacked, and it encrypts secrets into QR codes. It was made by Sun Knutson. You can look him up, Sunknutson. It's called Superbacked. It's just one of the parts of the 21 Sats protocol. It's not really, Superbacked is part of the protocol now. Craig told me he's agnostic as far as, the pieces and parts that go together. Right now, Superbacked is part of it, and that's what encrypts the secrets. It's not just your Bitcoin seed phrases and those kinds of secrets that is encrypted. It's a whole system. It's really, really cool. Right now, what I'm doing, though, is I'm practicing with Superbacked to, get used to encrypting things, storing them, and decrypting them, right? Because you want to practice it so that when you need to use it, you're going to be able to do it with fluency, and it's really cool. So I'm working on that, and things are coming together. I'm writing some articles for our, I don't know, you call them articles anymore? I guess blog posts or posts for our school that we're opening up real soon. I think some of you guys may even have gotten invited to the sneak preview to join the community early on. And that's really cool. I think the articles I'm writing are going to be about sovereign computing, about using a Start9. One of the cool things, soon, me and Alex, who is another one of my business partners, he's an Umbrel guy, I'm a Start9 guy. We're going to have a fun little debate or discussion about the pros and cons of both systems. We're both totally into sovereign computing. He prefers the Umbrel, I prefer the Start9. So there's that's coming up. It's a beautiful morning. It's much warmer than it was yesterday. No frost on the pumpkin this morning. So I'm really enjoying this last little bit of nice weather before winter comes, right? Leaf peepers are starting to show up here. The leaves are turning. I don't know if in the background you can see it, but the leaves are starting to turn. I can see some orange and yellow and brown already in the canopy. Where I look out over to my right and in front of me. So it's all happening here in beautiful New England in the United States of America. Just a quick one this morning since I was out here doing my thing. I'm about to go for my cold plunge again. It was really cold yesterday, but that's cool. That's all right. Day by day, step by step, my friends. That's how we do it. One of the cool things that I've noticed that's new here is every morning when I come out now, there's ducks. I think they might be Canada geese actually, that sit right along the shore of the lake, and they when I come out here, because it's probably not related to me even, it's related to the sun coming up, which it's doing right now. They get up and they fly real low across the water, then they'll all turn around en masse and they'll fly up overhead. and I had a pretty good look at them this morning, and I think they're Canada geese. It's about that time of year. They weren't honking or doing anything like that, but that was my vibe on them this morning. So seasons are changing. Bitcoin took a little drop this morning. I woke up and $3,000 last night. Pretty good drop. Looks like it's found some footing at around 12,000. I don't know anything more than any of you guys know. I do watch a lot of Bitcoin content on X and on YouTube. I think this is a shakeout. This is the last shakeout before the big push. September and August are always pretty weak months for Bitcoin, financial assets in general. But the way things are looking in the macroeconomic and fake news world, I think this is a time that you want to get your ducks in a row. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm working through the 21 Sats protocol. That's one of the reasons anyway. Getting my ducks in a row. I think now's a good time. I mean, we're entering that season where you want to make sure your tools are sharpened and all your gear is mended, right? That's kind of what the winter is. Get your winter projects all lined up, Now's a good time to be planning on your Bitcoin Citadel. What are you going to do for your Bitcoin Citadel? Now's a good time to think of who are in my circle of 6. I watched the Jack Cruz video yesterday. Thanks, Alex, who turned me on to it. Jack wasn't sounding good. Had a bad cough through the entire time. So I hope Jack's all right. Find your circle of 6. These are the 6 people who you surround yourself with, right? Look up the circle of 6 too, if you're interested in that. Find your circle of 6. Start thinking about your Bitcoin Citadel. I think the next few years, if you watch my earlier videos, the next few years are going to be interesting, and you're going to want to have your house in order. Beautiful morning this morning. I'm going to go for my dip in the lake. Actually, it's the river. It's not the lake. But I'm going to go for my little dip. Get my week started. I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.